All right, now so let's actually go ahead and try, to fix, this header thing right here in the login. So let's actually try to add, the image for this, and the rest of the logic, the rest of the design and so on. So if we just go, if we go right over here to log in. All right, so let's go down the bottom, at the bottom, of course, we're not going to add all of these right here. We already added that. So if we go right after the header, we can see that we have this section right here that contains the image, which is right here. So let's actually copy it and let's go ahead to auth. And if we go to login right here, if we go right under this section and we just, well, actually, if we go right after the row right here and let's paste this whole section in. All right, so I want to go and grab the image right here. So if we go and add asset right here, and this will allow us to simply just add the image. So if we go like this, if we go to assets and then we'll go to the images folder and add this like that. All right, so let's actually save this. So this should actually refresh automatically. All right, so as you can see, I would say it's showing up, a bit by bit, but there is something wrong with this, and that's because of the container maybe. So we need to place this. If we cut this and just paste it up there, let's save and let's see what we will get. All right, so as you can see, there's just some kind of margin over there, and we need to fix we need to fix this right here. We need to fix those links, as you can see. All right, and the login and the register links are not showing up for some reason. All right, so let's first of all try to fix this right over here. So I want to go, let's see what we will have. What do you think that we should we do it like straight with CSS? Well, let me just go and inspect like this. All right, so we are with this section at this section right here. So I'm just gonna go margin top 0. All right, so let's change this to padding. I'm not a design guy. I don't like design. So give me just a minute, to fix this, and I'll get back to you. I'm back once again, So here's what you're gonna do. So you go to login.blade.php, and in the style you go margin top, minus 24 pixels. All right, so this should actually solve the space that was before the image up there. All right, and you go to app.blade.php and you simply just go well, let's see, you go to this li right here, the first li in the UL, after the navbar right away, and you add padding left, 400 and 44 pixels right here. All right, so this should actually solve the whole problem with the design that we have. All right, something else that I want to look at is actually the login and register links are not showing up, and that's basically, well, because if we go to app.blade.php, if we go right here, yeah, there is the there is the two lines that are for the login and for the register, and it says right here that this will be display none. So I don't want this to be display none, so just go ahead and remove the classes right here, values from the classes. So as you can see, there is the login and the register. All right, this is just register like this. Something else that I want to add, if we simply just go down at the bottom for the nav that we commented, so if we just go right here and just copy this, I want to go at the top after we copy this, and I want to paste this in. So this will allow us to go to this route, which is login. And if we also just paste this in, and if we go register like this, so this will allow us to go to this register link. All right, so if you save and if you go right over here, all right, so if you click on this right now, you will go to the login page, and if you click on this, you will go to the register page right now. And this is what we want to take care of next. So let's actually go to the register right here, and let's try. Well, I don't think that we even finished the part for if we go back, sorry, once back to the login, I don't think that we finished. Yeah, we did not even finish the form, the design for the form. So yeah, we need to finish this up first. Well, so let's see what we have. So we have a card right here. All right, and we're not gonna work with the card. Well, let me go to the login once again, and let's try to pick up the form. So if we go to this section right here, blah blah blah. All right, so this is called MD. All right, so this is called MD12. So let's pick up the whole form right here. And if we go, this is card body, all of that. Well, actually, I want to go for the whole card, and I want to go above it and just paste my whole form up there. So this will be called MD12 like this. All right, and let's go right over here. So this will be login. Let's copy this, and so this is like, yeah, this is the card header. All right, so we're not gonna do anything with this. So let's go and finish up the form right away. All right, so if we just copy the action, so there is the action and the method right here. It's going to be post, of course. So this is going to be post. Let's go right after this, and we will have this the CSRF right here. We should paste this right here in every form that we have, or we will get a page expired. It's going to trigger a page expired right away if we submit the form. So right after this, we have the inputs right here. The ID is email and the type is email. All right, so yeah, so error, email, and all of that. So let's actually let's copy this whole thing right here for this class, and the name is email. All right, the value old email. Right, so it looks like that we got quite a bit of stuff to do. So let's copy the whole thing. Let's copy the whole thing for the input. So if you look at the input right here, all right, so the type is text and the ID is if name, the class form control, the placeholder, email address. So let's actually go ahead and paste the whole thing in. All right, so I guess, yeah, that this will be fine. So right after this, we have this part, which is simply going to display the error if something is wrong with the email. So I should actually copy it because it's important, and we should place it right after the input. All right. So let's check out the other thing right here, the other input. Let's copy the whole thing. Let's go up. Do we have time? Yeah, we still have time. All right, and let's go up there. Go the input with the type password. Let's paste this whole thing in. All right, so this should be ID like this. So the last thing that we will have is simply just all right, so remember me. We will not work with remember me, or we will. All right, so there is the yeah this is the button right here. So the type is submit, and the class is blah blah blah. All right, So right after this, we have route password reset. No, we're not going to work with this. All right, so we can just copy this right here, or we can actually leave it out. All right, so I guess that this will be all for this, for this whole thing. Let's just go right now and comment this. Let's finish up the button. So the type is submit, and I'm going to keep the name submit right here. All right, so the value is login, and the class is blah blah blah. All right, so sounds good. Do we have names for the inputs? Yeah, the name is password right here, and also for the email, the name is email right here, which is awesome. Great. All right, so I guess this will be all for the form. So let's just save this right here. All right, so it sounds good. Sounds great. Maybe we will need some kind of margin for the form. So for the form, we can just go right here, style, batting. Let's try batting top. We will get like 20 pixels, for example. Let's save this. All right, so let me just go ahead and inspect this real quick. All right, so we just go margin. All right, so I don't even remember any CSS anymore. Now working with the back end. There is actually a lot of memes about this. So let's actually try to log in and test this since we finished it. So if we just go for the user right here, for user stable, let's pick up the email, and the email is already as the same as the password. If we click login right here, let's see what's gonna happen. Hopefully we do not get any errors. All right, so we're going to the home. So awesome. The home is messed up a little. The header, yeah, the home is messed up. That's fine, but we know we need to go ahead and continue working with the all right, so it's not gonna, we just try to log out. Click log out right here, and let's gonna happen. All right, so it's gonna display an error. All right, so it looks like that I messed up a little. So let me just, maybe I need like to close my, yeah, we got the logout right here. So thank God. I was gonna actually close the browser, and try to log out, So yeah, this is working perfectly. I guess that the login page is, I would say it's great for now. Let's go ahead and try to work with the register. All right, so let's go to the design. If we go to the register right here, let's pick up this section right here, copy, and if we go, let's close this for now. If we go to the register right here, all right, so we're gonna go like right under this, and we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go asset right here, assets slash images. Let's cut this and paste right here. All right, so let's actually remove this. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's save this. All right, so as you can see, we're refreshing and it's showing up. I guess we need also to do this for the login. So if we go right here, we need to actually remove those single quotations. All right, so save. All right, so if we go to the login, you can see that the image will show up right now. All right, so as you can see, the image now is showing up. Assets slash images slash blah blah blah. If we try to clear up the cache, All right, so we go to the register. All right, so let's add yeah, this style. We go to the register and save. All right, so it's going to refresh. All right, so that's awesome. That's great. You know why the images are not showing up? Because we're adding two styles right over here. So this, we should cut this and just go like right over here, and we should save this like that. And if we also go to the login, we should cut this. All right, so we should actually cut this right here. Let's delete this style, and let's go right here and save this. All right, so it's still not showing up at the register. What exactly are we doing wrong? Because the images are not showing up despite the fact that we're doing the asset right here. So what is it exactly? Let's go back to the login for a second. All right, so the image is showing up at the login, but it's not showing in the register. Yeah, because we have this. Save. All right, so let's go now to the register. All right, so as you can see now it's showing up. Awesome. So what we want to do next is, finish up the form. So you can speed up the video because this is going to be really similar. Well, let's go to the register and let's pick up the form right here. Let's copy the form. And if we go to the register right here, so here is we have the card. So again, minimize the card, just paste the form in. So we need to go right over here, add the action. Let's go to the form and let's pick up both of those. And let's go right here and paste them. All right, so right after this, we have this line. We also need to paste it right here. And what else? Let's grab the line for the input right away. So let's copy the whole thing. Let's go up here and let's paste it. Well, actually, we paste this in. This is actually just name. So let's change this to name like this. All right, and right after this, what else do we have? So there is this part right here for displaying the error for the name. Let's go ahead right away after the input and just paste it. All right. So let's go down there and let's pick up the input and the error right away. Let's go. All right, to this. This is actually password. So let's go right here and paste those in. So once again, let's go back. This is now the password. Copy. All right, so let's paste those in. All right. We have the last thing right here, which is just yeah, for what else do we have? A confirm password right here. So if we just go, yeah, there is confirm password. Let's just copy the input right away and let's go. Well, this is email password. Yeah. copy this and go at the top. And let's just paste this right here. So already type password. Alright, so all what we need to do now is just the input. So we're gonna keep this name, submit like this. Alright, so yeah, I guess that this is all, you know. So again, for the card, just comment the card for now and save this whole thing. If we go right over here, all right, so it's refreshing, which is great. Let's go back to the login right here and let's pick up the style from here for the form, and let's go back and let's just paste it down here. Save. All right, so as you can see now, it's looking perfect actually. So let's try and insert another, you know, another user. So I'm just gonna keep this, you know, user at gmail.com. So let's copy this real quick and add, you know, let's keep this sign in, click. All right, so we're going home. If we click browse, all right, so now there is simply just the data. And yeah, it's working perfectly actually. All right, so I want to go ahead and log out for now. All right, so as you can see, we made it. So yeah, this was it. You know, I don't want to make this too long. It's too long as it is. I hope that was not confusing for you. So this is it, and I'll see you in the next video.